137. Now, don't flip to 138, motherfucker. 137. March the 3rd. Thirsty Thursday in my city, Chicago. It was 1:37 a.m. If you can see this is 2:31 over here. I keep two different times to prove a point. This is your ghetto news reporter, Mary -20 Mary Lee. Today is, like I said, Thirsty Thursday in my city, Chicago, March the 3rd, 2022. So they say. It's going out to my so-called sisters. One of them named Angela Davis, not the Black Panther one, but for every real story, there's a movie version or some other, high-profile character playing the part of the originals. See, I'm streetwise, right? Will be to the day I die. I've never had no family. For real, for real. I'm keeping really real with you all, for real. I've just been like a chess piece on a chessboard going here, there, and everywhere for people trying to get my crown or whatever and stuff. My so-called sister, Angela Davis, worked for CTA, and my oldest sister, Linda Nelson, she worked for CTA, and she also worked for Michael Reese Hospital that was on King Drive. She was a RN, a nurse, and my whole family is devilish and a bunch of girls and gold diggers and stuff. And because I am the breadwinner, Mary Lee, -20 Mary Lee, your ghetto news reporter and originator of rap music. I guess they just don't want to get their claws up out of my, flesh and hands out of my pockets. And they trying to end this some kind of way. Now, I needed a new door, and they put this here door up right here. But every time I go to the bathroom, I looked at this double cross on this door right here. Now imagine you taking a shit and you looking at some wood and a double cross. See, motherfuckers have double crossed me. And R. Kelly, you understand what I'm saying? There was a store called Mac Kelly's Greens and Things on 123 West Madison Street, across the street from a depiction of Jesus Christ on the cross hanging. Now, the Bible says you should make no graven images of God. Now, R. Kelly name is R. Kelly, and then my nickname is Mac. So when they say green and things, they mean your money and your things, your money, property, and prestige. Now, what's the chances of them getting this here door? You understand what I'm saying? Because nothing happens in this world by mistake. And then this here door, you understand what I'm saying? Putting it the same. See, when I do stuff, I try to do it professionally. Now, they left all kind of fingerprints and things of that nature or whatever. And I had to wipe it down and stuff or whatever. And you got to scrub because this ain't whatever kind of paint this is, it's hard to, get the dirt off or whatever and stuff. But I would have never left it like that. I would have, just as a real person, professional at that, I try to be anyway. Except being your ghetto news reporter, it's like, you got to get it the way I give it to you, for the simple fact they don't pay me for this shit. But, you know, if I would have did the dough, I would have, you know, got the fingerprints off of it and stuff like that. Basically, what I'm trying to get you to understand, listener, when I was a young person, they kept trying to get me to live with my older sister, Linda Nelson. And I kept saying, no, she just want me for the money. And sure enough, she wanted me for the money because I got a chance to live with her after I left the East Coast Wagon Train program at the age of 17. And, you know, they gave her money for me to stay there. And then it was a funeral. It was supposed to be my mother's sister funeral, and I met everybody in the so-called family, right? And I thought that was interesting, but I had to wear my older sister clothes, even though she was getting money, you know, for me. She didn't think enough of me to go shopping, to take me shopping as a sister. You understand what I'm saying? And get me some clothes. She had me wearing her dress and her shoes. You understand what I'm saying? I guess I was supposed to take the place of her. You understand what I'm saying? And the sin she committed. You know, when people trying to become somebody, they got to find somebody or sacrifice somebody or whatever and stuff. Now, my mother, Mary Lee Wright, you know, had got hit by a bus, and my older sister, Linda Nelson, you know, stole the money she was supposed to get. It's like she stole the money that she was getting for me, you know, to take care of me and stuff. You know, I needed money so bad, she hooked it up where everybody was in on it, you know, stealing from me. And, you know, they would give me an allowance. It was $50 a month at first, right? At 17, right? So I went to my caseworker, a niece who was a part of the fucking problem. And I said, hey, my sister ain't giving me enough money, so they upped it to $75, right? You know, and I wanted to go skating one day, so I cleaned up the whole house top to bottom, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. And for $20, you know, and I connect the dots now that I'm older. And I ended up getting a job later on at Burger King. And, you know, the manager said, would you like to, you know, be my maid and stuff? Kind of like that color purple shit, right? And I was like, you know, well, I'll see what happened and stuff. You know what they gave me? $20 and some pizza and try to offer me some beer and try to, you know, trick me into, you know, stealing their car and stuff. They said, you know, go get the car, you know. And I was like, I don't have no license, but they was trying to trick me into getting the car. If you listen to the Wesley Snipes interview, one of them and stuff, he was on the set and they said, hey, go get the car. And then the next thing you know, the police was behind him and they reported it stolen and stuff. You know, he got into some trouble. So you have to be real cautious about the people you be having around you and stuff. Because my so-called older sister, when I was, you know, started making money, selling general merchandise, music and things of that nature, a niece, my motherfucking goddamn so-called caseworker who couldn't do shit for me when I turned 18, but let me go and fend for myself. So I became, you know, an entrepreneur. And then one day she saw me on 87 making probably more money than her. And she was just standing there looking, trying to figure out, you know, count my money, I guess, in her head or whatever. She didn't buy shit. And she was supposed to be my caseworker. She didn't like me and stuff, right? And her and my sister had to been in and on some shit, right? I went to job court one day and trying to get away from my family because I couldn't stand them and shit. After 6 months and shit, you understand what I'm saying? They was just too much and shit. I went to job court. I told my older sister, Linda Nelson, you can keep the checks, help out the goddamn girls and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I felt like she needed some help or whatever and stuff. Just give me the $75 a month so when I get out, you understand what I'm saying? I have some money, even though job court did give me a few dollars or whatever. But, you know, she couldn't even do that. She couldn't even give me the $75 a month for the 6 months I was in job court or whatever and stuff. Greedy, we talking greedy, gold digging ass motherfuckers. She also told me, Linda Nelson, you know, you in them streets, once I started selling general merchandise, and I guess they heard I was making some money. You in them streets, I'm gonna need your Social Security for some insurance and stuff. Now I was just talking to the Social Security office people yesterday who probably want nothing but a fucking goddamn another gold digging bitch and shit. Real fucking talk, and she asked me a whole bunch of information over the phone. personal shit, trying to have an attitude. They think if they have an attitude, they could just do me any kind of way and I'll just fall victim and shit. Bitch, let me tell you something about me. When it comes to my money, property, and prestige and shit, ain't got nothing to do with you. You understand what I'm saying? If I tell you, I gotta kill you. If I pay you, I'm slaying you. If you owe me, you might as well goddamn blow your head off and shit, because I invest in niggas too. For real fucking talk. But yeah, I remember my older sister asked me for my social security, and I thought that was kind of weird and stuff for some insurance and shit. At first you didn't even need insurance to drive. Now it's all kind of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. I just want y'all to know, family or not, you understand what I'm saying? Nothing happens in this world by mistake, and they was always hating on me. I'm like the black sheep of the family, or the Cinderella story and stuff, with the fucking weird ass sisters and shit. And then, I never get my fucking goddamn break, man. Real fucking talking is, you got the police. I'm minding my business. And I knew it was gonna be some shit yesterday. I'm minding my business, doing me. Police roll by. Next thing you know, I see the bus coming, but then I see two guys, one on east side of the street, young guys and shit. See, they trying to get these young motherfuckers put the work in and shit, because they didn't got all the money from my rap legacy and everything that I worked my ass off for, me and R. Kelly and shit. And they trying to seal the deal. And trick a nigga off the street. They hate the competition. They trying to get all the real motherfuckers off the street, all the originals. Y'all got to step y'all game up and go back to when you was hungry, because these bitches is hungry to kill us, and that's the honest God's truth. So I'm breaking these balls for my so-called sister, Linda Nelson, and Angela Davis and shit. Real talk. Because you motherfuckers getting on my fucking nerves and shit. And they getting everybody in on the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? It's like one after the other, you know what I'm saying? Just can't trust them. Real fucking so. I really don't like you motherfuckers. Now, you owe me money. The 6 dropped on the ground. The 1 is in the motherfucking goddamn pocket. Nothing happens in this world by mistake. I don't know what you do for your love, but I'll jump for mine, nigga. For real fucking talk, and walk away with 2 broken ankles and stand up on them bitches like I did. You understand what I'm saying? You would never be able to beat me. Out of all these balls, how come the 1 fell and the 6 jumped? 1 flew over the cuckoo nest. You crazy ass bitches. Real fucking talk. Stop trying to make me a fucking victim and shit, because I'm gonna be in your face just like you see me on this goddamn camera. Real fucking talk. I don't like you niggas and shit. Y'all motherfuckers, I try to save my goddamn sister Linda Nelson, because somebody blacked her eye, climbed out the window, went and got the police. Police seen it. Seen her eye black. And she told the police everything was okay. The next day, that same fucking guy that blacked the eye tried to come at me. I said, I'm not my motherfucking sister. I'll cut your fucking throat. Real fucking talk. Now, I tell you what, you don't like me, give me a gun and shit. Just like Tupac was shooting at the police and shit, because they not the police. I promise you I won't mix, nigga. Real fucking talk. Let's make it fair and shit. If it's a movie, let's do this shit. Real fucking talk. Because you motherfuckers must think I'm a punk and shit. I am not going to be living like no fucking recluse, you stupid ass bitches. You better figure out what you going to do with me and shit. Real fucking talk. Because goddamn it, what goes around, come around. I'll never lose, bitch. And I ain't your fucking maid. Real fucking talk. I do everything, on the come up. You do a little something just to see how people gonna act in the long run. But once they get all that goddamn money and feel like they don't need you, then they get some young motherfuckers and shit who thirsty and stupid and on drugs and shit to try to finish you off. If I die, we all die. This the left hand. We gonna do the left and the right hand. This is Ezekiel chapter 30. Already wrote right here something. You understand what I'm saying? It's got 11/13 Mario Darrell Evans' birthday on it. You understand what I'm saying? So Ezekiel 30 and 31. I was railroaded May 31st, 2008. This is the right hand for you dumb bitches. This is Deuteronomy chapter 7 and 8. Real fucking so. You figure out the rest on your own, motherfuckers and shit. I'm telling you. If I tell you I got to kill you, that's my story. And I'm sticking with it. If you didn't know, you know now, motherfucker. I'm not Biggie or Tupac. I promise you, I'll bomb this motherfucker, the whole world. Peace.